Hey, how's it going? Today is 5th of February, Monday, and today I'm taking a look at potentially building a business, so to say, or sharing some information of potentially how to do it, right? I'm doing it, while I'm doing it, might as well share that information, whether it's something that yourself you might be interested in. What's the best way of doing it? Who knows, right? That will be just an example for people to criticize, so to say. That's something that I have put together, right? In the first video, I was taking a look at facilities. Most likely, I'm going to need to have access to those. From there, I have progressed into sourcing first paying customers and how I would be looking to do that, as well as I have taken a look at courses and how I will be structuring plans, right? So that would be potentially, well, the first plan, selling by volume. Second one would be bespoke plan, right? But within this video, I was considering how to do this video. Should I take a look at personalities and should I build this business around personalities? Many people would advise me to build it around personalities, so that would be trainers and people who would be teaching people. I could do that. It depends. It depends. We can take a look briefly at some of the personalities. Let's take pick three people and we can do around those people. Or we can perhaps do it slightly different where we'd be focusing on very strong material, training material, and people delivering this course based on material. So how people would like to do it based on personalities, who are gonna be teaching, because different people have different methods of teaching things, right? So we can build around that. We can do a hybrid where we're gonna be taking a look at perhaps people and the way how they would like to deliver those courses and how others would be able to adapt on the process of the teachers. Or we can take a look at perhaps even the software solutions and how software might be able to do it better. That's just an example how we would like to do it, or a hybrid of two, right? If you'd ask me for my personal feedback, I would like to learn from books. That would be my personal preferences when it comes to learning things. I'm learning everything what I need to learn. For I would pick up a number of books on different topics. I would pick an author of the book, and I would prefer his writing style, the way he would expand on different subjects. He would bounce around some of the ideas, right? That would be large format, about 8 hours or so. That's my preferred way of learning things. Not necessarily. If I could, I would like to deliver the same experience when it comes to this training courses. So that would be prolonged, long format, and how I could do it. That's would be ideal, and I would like to have that perhaps experience delivered to students taking these courses, right? I don't. I'm not entirely sure how to do it, but that would be great, right? But while we're at that, perhaps we can take a look at the different ways of how to do it, right? As well as we can take a look at perhaps an example of the teachers and what we can find in the island as of now. Have reached out to a number of professionals already, but let's do another one round, I guess, so to say. We're gonna try to find three professionals and reach out to those professionals and how we can do it. Since I myself I have reached out to a number of professionals previously, right? I had a lot of conference calls and everything. And since it's something myself I was considering, so if again I'm not supported by any of those organizations, but that was just an example, right? So that would be some of the camps and something are as of now organized. I think they're organizing those within the island when it comes to improving your physical performances. So that would be sports, right? Let's perhaps take a look at some options available up there and something that's already been done within the island. Yeah, so that's really just an example, right? So people who like to go there, perhaps they can receive within different centers, they can receive different packages. What that would be just an example of the package that would be. But it's all the trainer sessions, the daily and or weekly free access prices, okay? Rental or spaces for events and or filming, okay, okay. And or massage sessions, right? So perhaps that would be just an example of one package. Let's progress, but let's try to find a different one. If we were to take some of the staff, social workers, right? If we were to send those social workers, I don't know if they need additional training when it comes to survival skills, right? But that was just an example of fun experience, right? So well, even that, if we were to organize people to come in for 2 hours to take these people on a journey on unique experiences, that would be kind of great. Haven't taken. We can briefly can take a look what they are offering, right? That would be just an example of 1 day of race and track, so to say, with obstacles, right? Obstacle course. That would be an example of some of the interesting activities, right? Organizing those for a group of people, but I guess it depends on fitness level, heart rate, as well as age, many factors, right? But that would be just an example of putting people from or challenging the group of individuals. That would be great. A lot of fun, but not necessarily for everyone, right? I was trying to find different example, but I think all the examples that I managed to find that were fitness related. But either way, so that is just an example of a professional, I think, cyclist, and how he can take a person and teach him how to do it. So that would be coaching sessions. That would be again a unique experience, right, for people who are interested in finding those. So that's really more of the physical. I thought I would find the more of the mental challenges as well. Something I was looking for or trying to find that would be a room where people will be placed in a room and they need to think a lot about the escape rooms. I think that's a concept that I was looking to or trying to find where people would need to think or trying to more of a challenge where there would be people learning new things as well as getting more mentally active. That would be great, I guess. So that would be escape rooms. I think that's something I was trying to find. Well, physical is important as well as mental and or getting people thinking would be important as well. Itself, if you're interested in learning more, I have published a journal that will be included within the journal. I'm offering a solution, a system, right? So you can have a system to use it when it comes to you preparing yourself for how to overcome a large or put yourself under system that will be monitoring and will help you manage your time. So you'll have a tool that will help you when it comes to succeeding and achieving what you might be interested in setting for yourself, but not necessarily a small task, since it would require of you to building routines, routines that would potentially be just a structure that would be a challenge within itself. From there, progressing into having routines and constant management and taking a look at your time, how to optimize it. You can find it QR code in the corner company's outside below. Just to finalize this video, right? So that will be while this video might be yourself taking a look at the people who can carry out and or train people when it comes to courses. I would highly recommend perhaps consider alternatives, perhaps even software solutions would be great. But that was just an example, right? So not necessarily get yourself if you would find yourself got stuck into working with a number of individuals. Prepare yourself in the beginning that both things are important. That would be courses and or individuals carry on those courses, and don't forget training plans. So the structure of the course, so it would be flexible enough so all the people would be able to train on the material provided within those courses. That's what I'm saying. So even that would be perhaps even a software down the line, not necessarily right now. It's operating costs. It might come back to how much you would like to pay for that individual to teach those classes, right? So always consider those options, and just down the line you might find yourself in all kind of situations, right? Where not, if you can try to operate with no individuals needed, right? Just coming to us, right? So let's finish on that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next one.